Hello, everybody.
Slightly hungover.
Bluesy mood.
Slightly hungover you.
I'm gonna mess it up. I know I will.
Hungover. Slightly hungover you.
That's Whiskey Blues. If you want to hear that. Damn good album.
I'd be lying, baby, if I said it wasn't true. Slightly.
Well, I did something just a minute ago I'm a little nervous about. Went through a divorce, I don't know how many years ago, don't even give a damn. Don't think about my ex at all. But I think about the kids that she had, that she brought into my life. Those little fellers, probably, I think the daughter was, I ain't gonna say their names because I don't want to put them out there like that. I don't want to piss them off. I'm trying to reattach to them, so. The daughter, I think she was 7. I don't think she was 6. She might have been 6. Tiny thing. And then another boy. And then the oldest boy, which is in heaven now. I've told y'all about that. But anyway, I'm going through the town we used to live in, which they don't live there now. But I messaged my daughter and told her, hey, I'm going to be coming through town tomorrow. I'd like to buy you lunch. Hopefully she messages back, man. I miss the hell out of them. We didn't have no issues. It was me and their mom that had issues. Fucked their life up, put them through hell for Lord knows how long. Over me and her separating. We both just kind of abandoned them. She left and then I left and didn't give 2 shits about nobody. I did wrong. At least I can admit I did wrong. But anyway, it's kind of hard to take something like that out of your heart and just put it over there and, you know, just don't ever think about it again. But man, we did too much. I mean, we did a lot together. I taught them kids how to play flashlight tag, and that was a blast. And Helene, the daughter, was terrified of the dark. We go out in this great big hayfield with flashlights, and everybody had a flashlight, and we do 1 potato, 2 potato to see who's it. And then whoever's it had to walk clear over to the other side of the hayfield, probably 2 football fields. And then you had to keep your back turned, which it didn't matter. You couldn't see shit anyway. It's pitch dark. And then the rest of us would go hide. And then the person that's searching, if you've never played flashlight tag, you turn your flashlight. You walk in the dark and you try to hear sounds, but you can turn your light on and just shine around and try to find people if you want. But the way you're supposed to do it is walk in the dark. Then when you hear them, you hit them with a beam. And if that light hits them, you call the name out. Then bam, you tagged them with the light. Man, we played that so much, it was a fucking blast. And that girl, she walked all the way across that. We sat and watched her. Terrified, I know, but by God, she did it. She went all the way across the field by herself. Didn't scream, cry, nothing. Because she knew there wasn't nothing out there. We told her there ain't no such thing as monsters. You don't have to worry about monsters. Monsters don't exist. There's no bears. There's no wolves. There is coyotes, but they're more afraid of you than you are of them, and I'm listening anyway. So it don't matter. Kid, bam, gone. Flashlight tagged the hell out of it all night, man. Had a freaking blast. Did it several times. Had big bonfires. I worked in a machine shop at the time, and we got a bunch of parts in from China. And they were in these great big wooden crates, and it said, destroy after use, do not distribute. And so the plant I worked in, they were like, man, what do we do with these? We don't know what to do with them. They had 2 truckloads of them, big box truck, 28-foot long box truck. I said, y'all don't want them? They said, no. I said, well, it says destroy them. Can I have them? They said, well, yeah, but you can't do nothing with them. You have to destroy them. I said, I'm going to. I'm going to take them home, stack them up, and make my kids a big, giant, huge-ass bonfire. Okay, take them. So I hauled 2 loads home and stacked them all up and got them ready. The kids got home from school, and they were like, oh, my God, what? They get off the bus. They're like, what is that? They were so excited. I said, we're going to have a bonfire. They're like, Jesus, that's going to be big. Boy, was it, man. It was huge. But we had a good time. We did a lot of things together. But if they don't get a hold of me, then they don't get a hold of me. They're living their life, and then I'll go on and live my life. This is the only time I will try to contact them. I won't do it again. Because I don't think I'm not going to barge into somebody's life. I would like to try. So I figured, I was thinking about them all day while I was driving. I did 733 miles today, and they were just on my mind all day. Her and the boy both. And I thought, man, fuck it, I'm going to try to find one of them on Facebook, get a hold of them, see what happens. We'll see. Hopefully it works. I'd really like to see them. I miss them kids a lot. I'd like to know what's going on in their life. Not trying to barge in, change anything, or do anything like that. I don't have that right, but I'd still like to be a dad to them. That way, if they want to take a vacation, come over and hang with me in the Philippines for a while, by God, they can. I'll fly them over there. I'll pay for it. For my kids, man. But the way that woman thinks when you get a divorce, gone. So, I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully it works. But anyway, I have no clue. I'm at the last rest area on 70 before you go into Indiana. So I'm like about 200 miles from Wabash, which is where I'm going. I'm going to stop at the Walmart there and get my hair cut. I got to get my mohawk trimmed back in. Look. I got to cut down through there. I ain't had a haircut in a while. Look at that. Ooh, crazy. My little boy loves it, man. When he calls, he's like, Daddy. He wants me to go like this. He loves it. I asked my wife, I said, you think I ought to cut it off? She said, you better not. She said, Zia be mad, so I ain't going to cut it off. I don't care. I got to be Utrid anyway. I got to grow it out long so my wife thinks I'm Utrid. There's a video about that. I listened to that whole damn commercial. Could have been playing some badass music. But anyway, where's everybody at, man? Rufus, where you at, brother? I'm headed in for Thanksgiving. I'm going to go up to, I'll leave Wabash, run up 13, go to Syracuse. I used to live in Wabash, so I know the area real good. I'm going to run up 13, go to Syracuse, unload, and then shoot up to Elkhart, grab a load, and take it down to Wirtland, where I was raised at, Wirtland, Kentucky. Actually, Greenup County, Kentucky, but Wirtland's like a little town. Here's Wirtland. I was raised over here in another little town called Danilton. Unload. I know the guys there. They'll unload me, bam, as soon as I get there, and then shoot across the bridge, go to the house, and get ready for Thanksgiving. I'll be home till Monday, so there'll be some videos. I'll pump some videos out. Might go deer hunting. I ain't decided yet. I think I will. I ain't been deer hunting in a long time, about 20 years. I think I'll go. So, anyway, y'all stay safe, truck hard, truck smart, make smart decisions, man. You guys holler at me, let me know where you're at.